Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Marlena Eldridge and today is going to be my very first YouTube video that I'm uploading for you guys, and it's going to be my everyday makeup routine. So first I'm going to get started with the Mary Kay Luminous Primer. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to apply a pretty good amount because I have large pores. And this is a really silicone-based primer. It's very silky and smooth and works really good on your face. And it smells like chocolate, literally. It smells so good. I just rub that down with my fingers. All over my face. Okay. Next, I am going to take my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And this is in the shade Cool Bone. And I usually just apply a little bit on my hand and then work that in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. And the Real Techniques Beauty Blender is very squishy. I really like it a lot. A lot of people have compared it to the original Beauty Blender, and a lot of people really like the Real Techniques Beauty Blenders. So I'm just going to start by applying this all over my face and neck area. And this is a really full coverage foundation. I usually wear this on a day-to-day basis. I work at a hospital as a dialysis tech, and honestly, this foundation literally stays on your face all day long. Like, I have no patchy spots, no oiliness, or anything at the end of the day. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with my Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer. I really like this concealer. It's very smooth, very creamy, and goes on very easily. So I'm just going to apply this right under my eye. Do quite a generous amount because I have really bad dark circles under my eyes. So I'm gonna apply some on my nose area, on my lip, chin, and then up here on my forehead. And then I'm just going to take my Morphe M536 brush to work in this concealer. And this brush is a really good brush to work this concealer in with because it doesn't leave any streaks or any lines or anything like that. And it just works really well. Like, I love this brush. And I feel like this brush actually blends out your concealer better than a normal beauty blender might, because this brush makes your concealer look very full coverage and very matte and covers all areas. Okay. All right, next I'm going to go in with my Airspun Loose Face Powder and their original formula. I love this stuff. It's literally $5 at Walmart, and it just does a really great job of giving you that airbrush finish. And I like to use it on my little poofy as well. And I usually set my entire face with this just because it smells so good and it works so well. You can literally set your under eye and everything with this powder. All right, while I let that bake in, I am going to go in and do my brows. So for my brows, I like to start with this little Morphe brow brush. It has a really good spoolie on the end, it's not too big, and the brush is really concise. So I'm just going to start pushing my brow upward. And today I'm actually going to be using one of the new brow pencils by Maybelline. Alright, so we're going to go in. And this is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. And it also has a little spoolie on the end that you can use as well. But I like my Morphe spoolie, so I'm just going to go in. And I like a really natural brow. So whenever I go in to start working on my brows, I usually don't really line them a whole lot. I kind of just brush through my brow to add a little dimension, because I want a nice brow, but I don't want my brows to look fake. And I feel like this brow pencil really does a good job because the end of the pencil is very precise and really allows you to make a very precise brow. Okay. And then I just take my spoolie and work it through my brow again. Alright, brows are done. Okay, next I'm going to be going into my eyes. And what I like to use for everyday eyewear, because I'm always at work or doing something outside or something like that. So I usually on an everyday basis don't wear a very dark color. So what I'm going to be using today is the Revlon Colorstay New York. And I'm going to be going in with this color right here for my transition shade. Just going to work that all through the crease there. And I like to do both eyes at one time instead of one eye at a time, because for me, that's the best way for them to be precise and even. Okay. The next shade I'm going to be going in with is going to be, let's see, we're going to go into the crease with this color right here. And I'm just going to work this all through my crease to kind of give it a little more color and a little more dimension. And I'm just blending that out on a Luxie 249 brush. And I'm usually like a natural colors girl. I usually don't go in with a lot of cool tone colors. I'm a very natural, neutrals kind of color girl. I love my neutral colors because they match everything and it's not too much to wear on an everyday basis, especially if you're working in healthcare or working around the public. It's not too much. It's still a very professional look. Okay. Next, I'm going to be going in with the color right here for my outer corner. I'm just going to be working that into my outer corner. Once again, it's not a very overpowering color. It still gives you that dimension in your outer corner without being too dark. All right. All finished with the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe gel liner in the color Jet. And this is one of the new liners that I have started trying because I usually just work with a liquid liner, and I came to really like the Morphe gel liner. I'm going to be applying this today with just a regular Morphe liner brush, and it has a very precise end on it, which I really love. And also, when you're working with gel liners, you kind of want to keep the lid on them while you're working with them, because if not, they could dry out. And so I'm just going to go in and really work this in to my lid here. I'm not going to be doing a wing today. Usually I would do a wing, But I'm just trying to keep it simple and show you guys my everyday go-to look. Okay, so there is one eye. I'm going to be dipping into my Morphe gel liner again. And if you get too much, you can just wipe the liner off on the side of the little container. And I'm going to be crossing my arm across my body to apply this. All right, so there we have the top liner. And next I'm going to be going in with my little eyelash curler. And I got this little eyelash curler at Sally's. It does really well curling your lashes, and it doesn't cause your lashes to come out when you curl them, which is really good and nice. Okay. Now that our lashes are curled, I'm going to be going in with the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I love this mascara. It's very volumizing and very black. So I'm just going to go in, make sure my hair's out of my face, and just coat my lashes with a generous amount. And it really adds a very pretty finished lash. Okay, and then I'm gonna do bottom lashes. And I'm going to dip back in and go in with the other eye. And you can see I have a little bit of fallout, but I'm going to be brushing all of that away. Okay. All right, now that our eyes are finished, I'm just going to take my little brush here and brush away that fallout from the eyeshadow earlier. And also to just kind of brush off some of the baking powder as well. And so to kind of also like add a little bit of color to my face, I like to go in with the Revlon Photo Ready face powder. And I like to just kind of put that all over my face. because it helps to add a little color back to your face and neck after using the Airspun powder. And the Airspun powder you can get in translucent, but I also really like to use just the original because it really helps to brighten my under eye as well. Alright, next we're going to go in with some bronzer. And the bronzer that I like to use is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It's my favorite. It smells so good. It smells like coconuts. And to apply that, I'm going to be going in with the little Eco Tools bronzing brush. And I really just apply like a light amount of bronzer to my face because I'm so fair skinned. I kind of just want like that natural tan glow look. Alright, next I'm going to be going in with the new Morphe blush palette. And there's 3 different colors here in this palette. There's Edgy, Hot, and Visionary. And my favorite to use is the Hot color because it's the most natural. So I'm going to be going in with my City Color Cosmetics brush on CC F04, and it just looks like this. And this blush is very pigmented, so you really don't need a whole lot. So you kind of need to go in with your brush kind of lightly instead of just sticking your brush in there, because then you'll be picking up too much product. But I really love this blush a lot. Alright, so next I'm going to be going in with my highlighter. And for highlighter today, I'm going to be using the new Babe in Paradise by Bretman Rock. I really like this highlighter. It has some very pretty colors in it. These are just the colors. And my favorite one to use is right here in the middle. And that is called Vegatin. So I really like that color. And so I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to apply that. And you can tell how pigmented it is. Like, it's a really nice highlighter and really adds a lot of boom to your face. Really like this highlighter a lot. And I add just a little bit above my brows to kind of define the temple area. And then I go in and add a little bit to my cupid's bow and to my chin. And of course to the tip of my nose. A little more to my nose. And blend that out some more. Alright, and last but not least is going to be my lip color. And I usually have really dry lips, so I like to go in with the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Lip Cream. This Literally, I can wear it all day long. It has sunscreen in it, and it will actually, I can wear the most drying lipstick ever, and it will keep my lips moist all day long. So I'm just going to enter this first. And it feels so good on your lips. It's not sticky. It's nice and smooth. And so for my lipstick today, I'm going to be going in with the Avon Beyond Color Plumping Lipstick. And that also has sunscreen in it, SPF 15. And then this is just the color here. And this is a beautiful nude lipstick. Like, it doesn't add too much to your lips or anything like that. It's just a really pretty natural color. And it isn't sticky or anything. It feels really good and natural on the lips. And it also lasts usually all day long for me. Alright, and then the last thing that I'm going to be doing is setting my face using the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray 16 Hour. And this stuff really works. Alright, let that dry. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you liked this video and enjoyed it, please let me know by replying to the comments below. And please subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you so much. See you guys later.